The power of Tehillim. Tehillim is a tremendous, tremendous treasure. The Brisker Rav used to say, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us diamonds, and the diamonds are Sefer Tehillim. The Ramchal writes that one of the ways a person develops a deep relationship with Hashem is to be ragil, to be habituated in the words of David HaMelech. Now, Tehillim expresses every kind of human emotion that can exist. If you look at Tehillim, there are Tehillim of joy and gratitude and simcha, jubilation, redemption, triumph. And then there are many chapters of Tehillim that are sad, despondent, fearful, anxious. And on one level, David HaMelech's Tehillim are written because of the events in his life, so they have a personal autobiographical aspect. But because they were written with Ruach HaKodesh, they are also referring to the things that happen to Klal Yisrael in the future and the things that happen to every individual, which means Tehillim has both what you might call a particularistic aspect, meaning something happened in David's life that caused this Tehillim to be written, but it also has a universalistic aspect. So the emphasis, the importance of Tehillim can be seen that Chazal were Mesakein, that every single day in davening, Psukei de Zimra are from Tehillim, right? So every single day we say Tehillim, and the Shir Shel Yom and the like. But Tehillim can be divided, that you finish it every week, or it can be divided in shorter sections, you finish it every month. And it says it opens up the gates of heaven. It connects you to Hashem. It opens up the gates of heaven. It destroys the powers of evil that try to undermine you in various ways. So it's a very, very wonderful thing for a person to be ragil, to read Tehillim. The problem is that Tehillim is not an easy book because it's better to understand what you're reading, right? Obviously, that's good. But even if you take a translation of Tehillim, whether it's an art scroll or Rav Hirsch, sometimes, you don't always have a sense of what these verses mean, and it's sometimes hard to see a continuity, which is a big problem, between one verse and another verse. I have this pasuk, then I have this pasuk, like what exactly is it saying? So it's something that you got to study a little bit. Someone sent me, they just finished, so maybe in a few months it'll be published. They finished a 3-volume work on Tehillim, which tries to show you, the connections and retranslated them. So this is Rabbi Avram Sutton, who's a very, very eminent person. He's a Talmud Chacham, a Makubal as well. So look for his 3-volume Tehillim that will be coming out, a little commercial for him. But the Ramchal writes in Mesilas Yesharim that Tehillim is one of the most powerful ways that you develop a relationship with Hashem. And indeed, a great guy like Rav David Feinstein, and I always advertise his biography as such a great biography. He would get up like early before davening, and he was learning Shas and Poskim the whole day, but he always had a half an hour where he just said Tehillim. That was how he started his day to kind of ensure that all of his avodah was connecting himself to HaKadosh Baruch Hu.